Okay, welcome to another episode of Black Atlas Goings On. My name is Kenny, aka say it with me, Black Atlas. And today we are doing another video in the sous vide. We are going to be doing shrimp and jalapeno quesadillas. So, as normal, we are going to go ahead and go through the ingredients one by one. Then we are going to go head to head with those steps one by one. So, let's go ahead and get to the ingredients. Okay, so we have 12 to 16 cooked shrimp. We have 3 green onions. We have 3 jalapenos. We have 3 tablespoons of fresh cilantro. We have 2 tablespoons of lime juice. We have a half a teaspoon of salt. We have 1 cup of grated cheddar cheese, 1 cup of grated Monterey Jack cheese, and 6 to 8 flour tortillas, the burrito size. So that is all of the ingredients. So what we are going to do is we are going to get these put to the side and then start going through these steps one by one. Okay, so we are going to start tackling these steps one by one. So the first one says, peel the shrimp and cut them each into 3 to 4 pieces, and then place them in a food-safe bag and vacuum seal it. I did go ahead and cut them each into 3 or 4 pieces, depending on how large the shrimp were, and I have my vacuum seal bags. So here is the shrimp. And let's go ahead and vacuum seal it. Okay, so we have the shrimp vacuum sealed, and the next step says set the temperature in your sous vide machine to 150 degrees. So let's get the sous vide machine down here, get some water in it, and get that set. Okay, so we have water in the sous vide, so let's go ahead and get it turned on. And we are going to go ahead and set the temperature to 150. And that is set to 150. And then we are going to put the bag in the water bath and cook for 30 minutes. So once it comes up to 150, we'll put that bag of shrimp into the water. And then after the 30 minutes, we'll be back with you to show you the next steps. Okay, so the next step says, thinly slice the green onions and core, and then seed and mince the jalapeno peppers. I've actually already did that. Green onions and jalapeno peppers. And then it says, in a medium-sized bowl, toss the shrimp, green onions, jalapeno pepper, cilantro, lime juice, and salt. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get the sous vide out of the way and get a bowl over here to get these ingredients mixed up. I'll see you in a few. And everything is in the bowl, so we're going to go ahead and mix this up. Okay, so it says in step number 6, after making the mixture, it says, make the quesadilla by scooping some of the shrimp mixture onto half of each soft quesadilla. And then evenly sprinkle some cheese onto the shrimp mixture, and then fold the soft tortilla over, covering the shrimp and cheese. Do this with all the quesadillas. So I will go ahead and get these quesadillas put together. And then when I am doing the last one, I will bring y'all back so you can see how it's done. And then we can move on to the next step. Okay, so it did not make 6 to 8 tortillas. It made these 4. Depending on how much filling and how much cheese you put in there, that's what it'll make. So, with that being said, I did not get a chance to film me putting the last one together. So I will show me putting the cheddar cheese on there. And you can actually see the bottom layer is just the Monterey Jack cheese. And then the middle layer is the shrimp mixture that you did see me make. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the cheddar cheese layer on. Then I am going to fold them over. And then we will move on to the next step. Okay, so all of the quesadillas are folded up. The next step says, heat the grill to high heat around 400 to 450 degrees, and then place the quesadillas on the grill and close the lid, and then cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. So I'm actually going to use my griddle. So I will get that preheated and we will get to that in a few. And then after doing that, the last step just says serve with guacamole. So we're going to go ahead and get these cooked off in a little bit. And then we're going to serve it with guacamole. And we'll be back for that taste test. Okay, so we did not show you cooking on the griddle because it got dark quick. It is after daylight savings time, and it is pitch black outside. So, we do have the quesadillas. They turned out pretty good. See, yep, you can see it in the camera. And I added a person with me. Nikita's back. You've seen him in previous videos. So he's going to help me do the taste test here on these shrimp and jalapeno quesadillas. It recommends serving them with guacamole. So we got a side of guacamole here. Let's get that taste test in.
This is for you, Jack Jones.
All right, let's go ahead. What do you think?
Beginning taste of fire with guac.
You can taste the cilantro in there. The jalapenos aren't too hot. They just give it a nice little kick.
It seems like you did like diced shrimp on it, maybe.
Yep.
That's fire. Not too much shrimp in each bite. It's perfectly matched.
Yeah. Good mixture. Of cheese, vegetables, and then protein, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, the cilantro is really good on that. What cheese did you use?
Monterey Jack and cheddar.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, see too much Monterey.
Monterey's the white, and then the cheddar's the yellow.
That's a perfect pairing of cheeses. Perfect cilantro. The jalapeno's not too spicy on it either. Yeah. I don't like spicy food, and probably wouldn't eat a jalapeno, but this I would eat if it's matched perfectly together. I mean, even your haters of spicy foods would eat this.
Nice. I appreciate it. And with that being said, my name is Kenny, aka Black Atlas, and this has been Nikita, and this has been shrimp and jalapeno quesadilla.